The Litesphere collection is state-of-the-art innovation.
We actually exceeded the expectations.
We pushed the boundaries of design.
Over the past 100 years, Samsonite has always been about strength. People have been traveling the world and they've always looked for a suitcase that would protect their belongings and that would ultimately also resist all the travels that they were doing. Consumers are now shifting as well their needs. They also want light suitcases.
Our inspiration came from cars, mobile products, all products that have several sides just as luggage. And we tried to find a special curve, the continuous curve named, that was connecting all those surfaces together, so that the sides really talk to each other.
Litesphere is now a new step forward in the advanced hybrid technology. That's the biggest leap we did so far. Last production line was 2.8, now we come down to 2.1, which is a reduction of almost 30% in weight. The fabric we're using now on the shells is the new point shock technology which we've been developing. In the beginning we just start from the same fabric as we've always been using on our shells. But the big step forward now is that we've been adding polymer, highly abrasive resistant shields on top of this fabric. These polymer shields are really performing as an outer shell on your fabric, and as such they're taking all the wear and tear from your fabric away. A big step forward in our advanced hybrid technology is the fact that we will now use these fiber reinforced tubes. These glass fiber reinforced epoxy tubes are much more flexible, much more strong than aluminium, and yet they only have half the weight. And as such they will perform as one of the pillars in our basic construction together with the shells. Rubber is very silent, it's used in cars, and as such it can give our consumer a very silent and smooth rolling experience. Same as we're using the point shock material for our outside protection, we're using also a cutting edge material, XRD, for the inside protection. XRD has been tested to absorb 90% of the energy on impact. And we put a lot of efforts in all the small details, laser engraving, finishing, lacquering, to make a product which is really nice to look at and which stands out from the crowd.
The Litesphere collection is challenging gravity. It's changing the game of the luggage industry, is making things move forward significantly. So Litesphere is state-of-the-art.
We met the challenges and we actually exceeded the expectations.
It's a revolution in the luggage business because consumers will finally have what they always wanted for, which is light, strong, and smart suitcases.